There is an item in Metaphore Refantazio that gives you 3,000 archetype experience, and it's extremely easy to farm, allowing you to fully max out your archetype in an insanely short amount of time. This item is called the Hero's Jeweled Root, and it gives 3,000 EXP on an archetype of your choosing. So let me quickly show you how to farm these to fully max out any archetype of your choosing ASAP. This farm takes place in a dungeon called the Disgraced Ruins from an enemy named the Bloodcoin Imitech. This is essentially this game's mimic. The goal is to stagger this guy in the overworld without initiating combat, but there are a few things we need to set up first. You want to put the game difficulty on easy mode to easily break enemies. And I know there are some people who are like, why would I put the game on easy mode? That's no fun. Those of you who say that, buddy, listen. You're watching a video on the easiest and most efficient way to farm. So if you want to make the game harder for yourself, probably don't do the farming method to make the game easier for yourself. Put the game on hard mode and farm if you want to do that, I guess, or just don't farm. I don't know. I don't understand these people. Anyway, the main character needs to be on the Thief archetype for the passive Pickpocket. This gives you a chance of getting an item each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in the overworld. Note, however, you also can be the Assassin or Ninja as well to get this passive ability. You also want to inherit the passive Lucky Find so that you have an increased likelihood of receiving items after battles by 20%, and this should be on all party members, not just the main character. If you're too high of a level, you will likely one-shot these enemies, when the goal here is to stagger them as many times as possible before they die. But if you do kill them, you can just leave the area and return, and they should be back. It's not a huge deal, but it may make farming them take a bit longer. Now that you have everything set up properly, head through the dungeon until you meet Moore's cat. Go to this room where the two mimics are, and just stun them over and over and collect the Hero's Jeweled Root. And then return to Moore's cat, reload the room, and repeat this as many times as needed. If you want to know some of the items and quests you probably missed, be sure to check out this video here.